Welcome back, friends. Now that you're easing a little bit into the JavaScript code, I think you're now ready to start trying out different possibilities, different outputs. Okay, this is what this video is all about. Now, JavaScript does not have any built-in print or display functions. Okay, and JavaScript has a few display possibilities. So there are a couple of not a couple but quite a few outputs available for you to try out. In this video I'm going to try Window.Alert. Window.Alert. Okay, now let me explain the syntax here. We are going to cover the syntax, JavaScript syntax, in the next videos, but I want to explain you a little bit. When you say Window.Alert, it means you're talking about the alert property of a window, okay, of the class window or of the library window. We're going to talk about this in detail, but for now, we're going to cover Window.Alert, Document.Write, and we are going to do Console.log. Okay, so this is Window.Alert is used to use an alert box to display data. Okay, you must have seen those alert boxes, so that's what it's used for. So let's begin coding. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to delete this and type doctype. Please copy what I'm doing. Doctype HTML. Okay, then type, open the HTML tag, open the body tag here. Okay, and then write h1 my first web page. Still one of your first, okay, no offense, but we still do have a long way to go, so let's take it easy. Paragraph my first page, my first paragraph, period, close the paragraph tag, and then begin the script. Remember, JavaScript goes inside this special tag here. Now when your browser is reading script, it knows that it is going to be reading JavaScript, and it needs to fetch any libraries or any files required by the code which comes between the script tag. Alright, let's close the bracket and semicolon, close the script tag, and then close the body tag. That's it. I mean, these are short programs that will demonstrate themselves what they're going to do. Okay, let's just hold on to our seats and save this file as Window.Alert, just like I saved. And then you also need to save it as HTML. Alright, then you just go ahead and save it as HTML as well. .html and save. And then let's find the file. Where is it? Window.Alert. Yes, my first paragraph, my first page. Okay, where's the alert here? Okay, let me check this out. Hold on. Okay, everything is fine. There was no problem with the file. Okay, I just made I didn't make any change. Okay, so this is what the code looks like. What you're doing is Window.Alert 5 plus 6. That means show up an alert message and show the answer to 5 plus 6. Let me refresh this. There you go. This page says 11. Prevent this page from creating additional dialogues. I mean, how many times have we seen something like this? Alert page. We've seen it many times. Okay, so just hit OK again. There you go. Okay, so all right, then up next I'm going to try to show you another program. We spoke on another something really small again, and it's called Document.Write. Okay, let's start typing. But the purpose of the Document.Write is to test. Okay, testing purposes. Let's check it out. All right, just write doc type okay, doc type HTML, then write HTML, open up the tag, open up the body tag, and then write h1, that is the first heading. My first, okay, let me just change it. My second page, my second web page. Close the h1 tag, and then open up the paragraph tag and say my second paragraph, and close the paragraph tag, please, and then type script. Okay, now your browser has been warned that it's about to read script, JavaScript. Document.Write 5 plus 6. Let's see what it does. Okay, do not forget the semicolon, please. Your program won't work. Be very careful. You have to type right to the same dot or whatever I'm typing right now. Body slash HTML. Okay, close both the head and the body tag, and I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as Document.Write. Okay, save it as Document.Write, and I also want to save it as HTML file .html save. Okay, and let's find the file here, Document.Write, my first paragraph, so it's going to display it right on the document. Okay, this one would display an alert window. This one would write, okay, I have to say, okay, before moving on to the next page, this one would just type the answer on the document itself. Okay, there are a couple of more interesting things I want you to try out. In this example, you saw that the answer was written right here. Okay, and supposing when you want to refresh the page, want to delete the answer, what you can do is simply make the following changes. Okay, my first web page, my first paragraph, I did say second, I remember. Yes, let's make it second again. And I think I did not save it, which is why it did not get saved as first. Second, that I wanted it to do it that way. Document.Write is 5 plus 6. Okay, instead of this line, I want you to give me a button here. Okay, just add this button. On click is equal to Document.Write. Okay, do not just start writing it, wait for the button. Okay, wait for the click of the button. Okay, and double okay, where comma is closed and bracket closed, and then say try it, and then close the button. Okay, I think most of you can guess what's going to happen next. We have created a button, and on the button, the label of the button is try it, but once you click the button, you call this function Document.Write 5 plus 6, which means that you have control over what is written on the document. Okay, sometimes users do not like it, that something is beyond their control. So let's save this file. I need you to save it again just like as it is. File, save. And let's try to open up this page again. Okay, where's the button? There must be a mistake. Just hang in there. Please take a look at the code. I made a change here. It was a punctuation problem. Button type is equal to, there was a missing equal to sign here. Okay, and inverted commas were missing as well. So save it again and open up the file here. Document.Write. There you go. You see this button here. Try it and you see 11. In this example, you see calculation already done for you. In this example, please refresh. You would see a button and you click on it and you see 11. Okay, so moving on to the next short program here. Okay, in the previous videos we used the Document.getElementById, right? And you inserted the ID which was demo or whatever it was. Okay, this ID attribute defines the HTML element. Okay, and ID is equal to nothing but the HTML element. We're talking about HTML element here, and the inner HTML defines the HTML content. Okay, let's take a look at the code. All right, let's try to write down the code. What you're trying to do here is you're trying to set the property, the inner HTML property. All right, just start typing. Doc type HTML all right, and then say HTML, then open up the body tag, and then open up the h1 tag, and then say my third web page. All right, and then close the h1 tag, then open up the paragraph tag, and then say my third paragraph. Okay, and close the paragraph tag, and then open up another paragraph for labeling the demo. Remember, PID is equal to demo. Close the paragraph tag here, and yes, there you go. And then say script Document.getElementById. Okay, and the element that you need to get by ID is called demo here. And then dot inner HTML is equal to 5 plus 6, semicolon, to close the statement. Close the script tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. All right, then I'm going to save this file as document. I'm going to save it as document get element by ID. I know it's a long name, but at least it explains, you know, what it's doing. And save it as HTML. Let's open up the file here, document get element by ID. Yes. Okay, my third page. There you go. Have a nice spelling mistake right here in front of me. I seriously detest spelling mistakes. THIRD comes with being a teacher. THIRD and teaching college students. I am just not used to spelling mistakes anymore. Alright, I'm going to refresh this. Thank you. So this is what you see here. So as you can see here, according to the code, you were able to call the demo and you were able to make the addition and display it. So this is a third method of doing it. Yes, I think that's about it. And you discovered 3 methods by which you can display data, an alert message, or you have a control with the aid of a button, okay, which displays the message upon your control, upon your prompting, upon your clicking, and then you have a message that just writes directly. And then you have this Document.getElementById, which is another way of displaying a message on your console. So with this, I'm going to end the lecture, and up next I'm going to talk about more interesting topics, so stay tuned.